Our next guest is Vice President with Keystone Sporting Arms, Steve McNeil. How's it going, Steve?
Good, good. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good, And it's, weather's kind of, but we'll make it.
We're happy here at 70 degrees today, which is like a couple weeks ago we had 2 foot of snow, so we're doing good.
You're just showing off at this point. So tell me about Keystone.
All right. Well, 1996. My dad and I started a company with the idea to set out to build a small, compact, single-shot .22 rifle.
Okay.
Came up with the name Cricket and took it to market, and it's been going well ever since. So.
Awesome. So you guys don't exclusively do .22s, do you, or is it?
Yeah. Well, we have for years.
Okay.
We're just now getting into some new stuff. We're getting into a magazine-fed bolt action and a couple of different rifles as far as different models go, but pretty much mostly single-shot .22s.
Okay. So in terms of you guys' build process, what's the philosophy behind the company in terms of the types of guns that you make and the type of market segment that you guys are typically after?
Well, typically we're after the training and providing the best tool for youth to learn how to shoot. Something that's very simple, very safe. It's got a manual cocking piece on it. It's a single shot .22. It's lightweight. It's easily carried by a younger person so that they can handle it safely and be successful as far as hitting target. This weighs 3 pounds, 3.5 pounds, so it's very light, and kids are very accurate with it, which helps build up their self-esteem when they hit a can at 50 yards. The parents can hardly hit a can at 50 yards sometimes. It really pumps them up, gets them excited. So.
Yep. No. Absolutely. So talk to me about some of the products that you guys do have. Do you have anything that's late and great that's coming out?
Yes, we just did a couple things. We just did a press release. We have a Cricket Precision rifle. If you don't mind, I'll grab one behind me.
And if it has something to do with guns, you can do whatever you want.
Well, here.
Okay.
So this is our base model single shot .22. Like I say, it's a manual cocking hammer on there on the back, so it makes it real easy to shoot. Been doing this for this year will be 21 years that we've been manufacturing it.
What's the capacity on that?
Single shot.
Oh, so straight single shot. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Straight single. Yep, one round at a time. Keeps it nice and easy. When you're out there shooting with kids, it's nice to have 1 pound.
Yeah. So is it safe to say that when you guys do build your guns, that you definitely keep in mind that a lot of kids are going to be using these guns?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
So what type of unique aspects? I know you kind of touched on it a little bit already. Kind of come into play in terms of knowing that there are going to be a lot of kids that are going to be handling these guns. What kind of unique components that you have to take into account versus other manufacturers who don't take into account the fact that a lot of kids are going to be using their guns?
Well, we try to keep it as simple as possible. When someone is new to firearms and they're learning how to shoot for the first time, it's been said that our product is the simplest and safest product on the market. The reason for that is it basically breaks it down to this simplest form.
Yeah.
Put one shell in, close the bolt.
In.
You can aim. We get the kids to aim first, make sure they know what they're shooting at before they touch the trigger or anything, and then close the bolt and manually cock it. Once they manually cock it back, then they're ready to shoot. So it makes it a very safe and simple design.
Okay. Awesome. So what other guns do you guys have?
Well, this year, about the last year and a half, we've been working on this little guy.
Oh wow, that's a looker.
Yeah, it's called the Cricket Precision Rifle. We figured a lot of other companies were allowed to have precision rifles, and the kids are seeing that stuff, and they want to have something that's really cool too. So basically, this is the same design as the Cricket. It's got a little bit heavier barrel on it, It's got a little bit longer scope mount, so you can mount, if maybe you want to put a 3 to 9 on it or something even bigger than that, a 50 millimeter. I've seen guys spend more for the scope than they do for the rifle, and they're very impressed with the accuracy of it. They shoot very well. This has got a little adjustable cheek piece on the back end. Comes standard with a little bipod on the front, fold down bipod.
And that thing is decked.
Got the little muzzle brake on the end there. More or less just for, looks. There's not a lot of recoil with the 22.
Yeah.
It's not going to knock anybody down for sure. But.
I mean, I think that's one of the biggest things about the 22 that I tend to, and I think other shooters tend to overlook, is how fun shooting a 22 is and how less exhausting it can be, or fatiguing it can be as well over prolonged periods of time. And how cheap whenever there isn't a scare, of course.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, kids love to go out and shoot, and, it's time for parents to take their kids out and get them involved and teach them the responsibility at a younger age so they respect firearms. They can get out there, spend some quality family time together.
Yep.
I've got 4 kids. I got 2 daughters, 2 sons. My one son's 19. He still loves to go out and shoot cricket. We can shoot out to, well, there's actually some video of him on YouTube shooting 440 yards with a cricket, hitting 440 yards with a cricket. Yeah. Hitting a 24-inch gong. Actually, it was with Eric from Iraq Vet 8888. We did a video a few years ago, and he was able to hit a gong like 12 times in a row on this video with a standard, just a standard cricket with a 4-power scope on it. You'll have to check it out. They're a lot of fun.
I will, because in my mind, I'm like, well, what was his hold? Was it at the moon?
27 foot.
Really?
A 27 foot of drop on it, yeah.
Jeez, that's impressive. That's freaking impressive.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
it was a lot of fun.
Absolutely. So what's the philosophy behind the one that's, I was just about to ask you about that one.
Okay, so traveling around doing a lot of trade shows, we ran into Eric and Jason from AB Arms, and we came out this past, well, it's a little over a year, 2 years, almost 2 years. We came out with a 722. This is a 7-shot. There you go, 7-shot, 22 caliber, bolt action, and they decided to build AB Arms builds chassis, aluminum chassis. So they contacted us and they said, hey, would you mind us building a chassis for your rifle? I thought, hey, no problem, go ahead and do it. So they helped us design and build a chassis for this, and we're actually going to be kicking this off at the NRA annual meeting here in a few weeks. So this will be in our booth. Kind of get it out there and show people what it is. It's the look and feel, what people are looking for. It's very accurate. It's adjustable. It's got a nice adjustable cheek on it and adjustable butt on it. So nice thin grip. So it's just a nice chassis rifle. It's a lot of fun to shoot.
Yeah. So I had a quick question. Now, what type of shoot? I'm familiar with the 22, but especially coming out of these rifles, what does the 22 trajectory look like?
At 100 or at 50, I mean, we're shooting stuff at 50 yards. You can shoot dime-sized groups at 50 yards all day long. It doesn't really drop off. I mean, at 100, it's going to drop a little bit. But, yeah, but it's not too bad. It's easy to shoot.
Awesome. Okay. So now, other than that, is there anything that you guys are looking forward to bringing out at the NRA annual convention?
Well, these two here, this Cricket Precision Rifle and the chassis one will be the two newest ones that we'll be able to ship here shortly.
Gotcha. Does it come exactly as seen, like not with the optic?
With no optics.
Okay.
No.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no optics on it, but yeah, it'll be just like this with the adjustable stock and the pistol grip.
What are we looking at price wise?
This is going to retail for under $600.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Awesome. And then the Cricket?
The Cricket Precisions is retail is like $379 for the package. It comes with a little scope. It has a sunshade on it, scope mount, and everything. It's a whole complete kit for $379.
Awesome.
So these are actually we've had orders for a while. We just started shipping them this week. Our molder is right here local, and they just finished up the first molds, and we got them shipped out this week.
Awesome, awesome. Well, thank you very much for showing us what you guys are offering and capable of. I really like that cricket precision. It's that's
Sure.
definitely a looker. I can tell you that.
You don't? Do you have kids?
No, I don't. I don't.
Something you should really invest in.
I'm debating it. I'm debating it.
I have 4.
And so
I can
I'm
send
debating
down-
the time period, not whether I want them at all. But
I could send a couple of mine down. You could try them out for a week or 2 and just see how it works.
I'm gonna take your word for it, though. I'll take your word.
All right. It's a lot of work. It's
No,
fun, though.
but I will say this: when I do have kids, I do plan on starting that tradition of taking them out shooting, and I definitely will start them off with the 22. That's for sure.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a great caliber to get started with.
Absolutely. Well, thank you very much, Steve, and I definitely hope that you have a good one.
Yes, thanks. Well, hopefully we'll see you at NRA.
I'll be there with bells on.
All right.
All right. All righty. Thanks for joining us today on Seeing Live. We'll be back here tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern on NRA TV, and I hope you will too. I'm Colion Noir. I'm out.